lovely, bountylicious people. So tonight we've got a couple of competitions that we're drawing. We have quick £10,000 that obviously Calvin said that we could put on because it came out of his mouth. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's probably going to say later on that we could do another quick cash. So we'll probably do that later as well. But I have been told off. I have had an absolute bollocking, like a really, really, really bad telling off to the point that I might have to take a couple of days off work. Because Big G has actually come through and said to me, I've had it, Leanne. You put on another grabber machine, giving away my goodies of my prizes, and nobody wants them. So he's given me a proper bollocking and told me that if it doesn't sell out, that he's going to take that Volkswagen Golf and he's going to drive away to the Bahamas and go and work for another competition site. So, yeah, I have to say goodbye to Big G. So we do have another Big G's grabber machine. And if you're watching right now and you've got no idea what Big G's grabber machine is, it is essentially a grabber machine. And in the grabber machine, there is some little G's. I have a little G in here. I will show you little G. So in the grabber machine, there is little G's. And these little G's are Bounty's little G's. And they were made especially for bounty competitions. They were designed for bounty competitions. He's got his wee little bounty competitions jumper on. And each Big G, little G, has a little ticket in the inside of his jumper. And it doesn't have a snorkel, so good luck with driving to the Bahamas. Stop it, Elaine. Afternoon, you had me worried there. Big G needs a kick in his big A. So, no, my cat's not home, Carol. I'll come back to that one. So, yes, a little ticket will be in his jumper in the grabber machine with a prize. Now, each little G is worth £15,000, but each little G has a different kind of £15,000. So we do have a £15,000 cash little G, and if you grab him, you get the £15,000. And with each little G prize, so if you win the little G, you also get him. You get the teddy as well. We make sure we get that out to you. So we've got a £15,000 little G. We've got a £15,000 home makeover, where Big G will come and do all the handiwork, by the way. Small print, sorry. Then we've got a £15,000 tech bundle. We have the Volkswagen Golf. If you end up getting the car and you were like, I don't drive, I don't want the Volkswagen Golf, there is a £10,000 cash alternative on it. Obviously, if you took the car, you'd maybe get a wee bit more for it. We can't guarantee, but obviously what we paid for the car is the equivalent of the other teddies in the machine. There's also a Rolex, which I have up there as well. And once one of the little G's is won tonight, we are then going to be putting in another 2 little G's with different prizes on them. And then if nobody wins the car, that car might disappear. And we might put in a different car. You never know. So yeah, just, for everyone joining me, I'm just letting you all know that I've had an absolute bollocking, and if the little G competition doesn't sell out for Big G's grabber machine, then I've got to take a couple of days off work because, yeah, I'm going to have to bribe him with loads of bananas and say, please don't leave us. Don't leave the company. Everyone's saying I'm in. Tell Calvin that VW Golf is mine, says Julie. Got my entries. Oh no, says Carol. I know. So if you're wondering, an update on our loco, I'll show you a picture of him. If you're in the Turriff area, Turriff, Cumminston, anywhere near Turriff, please look out for Loco because he has been missing for 3 days now, and my other little cat, Snowy, is hating the fact that he's not home. So this is Loco, my little Bengal. Oh, I'll say little, he's actually quite a big cat, and he's quite round on the face now. You can't miss him because his spots are very, you see him a mile away. Have 15 entries for Big Grabba, says Paul. Got 5 entries for the 10K, says Sam. Just give him bananas, he'll be fine, says Elaine. I'm sure no one wants the prizes, just a big G, says Duncan. Hope he's home soon, says Diane. Thank you. Scott says, I hope you find him. I hope we find him too. Hope your cat comes. That's a shame. I know. I'm missing my cuddles with my cat. And Snowy, look, Snowy's never in the office. This is my little depressed Snowy. She's had to come into the office with me because she's normally the one that goes gallivanting, but she is literally just not herself at all. She's not eating. She isn't going outside in case he comes home. And she's literally sat by my side. She's been with me the whole morning. Even when I went across to my power unit, she was like following me and sitting at the door. She's not allowed in there. So yeah, my poor little Snowy's missing her boyfriend. Big G needs to win for Mrs. G, says Helen. Chasing my first win, says Jackie. She's missing him, says Julie. She is. My poor little Snowy girl. You're missing your boyfriend. You should be out finding him. So, yeah. Get involved in the Big G's Grabba machine because currently, let me just have a little look. I will open it. I need to go onto the website. Where are we? Right. Live competitions. I'll share my screen with you so you can see here. Got a lovely picture of Calvin, who obviously said quick 10K today. The evidence is there that he said it. So I'm sure he's going to say that we do more quick cash. We've only got another like half an hour before he's home. So get that one sold out. And I'm sure he's going to say more quick cash. There's 5,466 on Big G's Grabba. And look at that beautiful Rolex that's in. Have you ever seen a grabber machine with a Rolex in it? For 99p? Like, have you ever seen a grabber machine with a Volkswagen Golf in it for 99p? What other grabber machines out there have got prizes as good as that? And it's a prize every time. So if you get selected with the ball machine and it's your number that pops out, you're guaranteed a little G with a prize in it. A very good prize with £15,000. I want the car, says Kelly. It's a lovely car. That car is... Snowy, you're in the way of my screen. So that car is a Volkswagen... No, don't drink coffee. Volkswagen GTI Adidas Edition. And it's in the pearl white. 32,000 miles. It's had its recent service carried out. It's got new Pirelli tyres on it, refurbished wheels as well. It was imported in 2022. Get out of my pasta dish now. So, yeah, get involved. Or else, as I say, Big G's is packing his bags and that golf and he's going to the Bahamas. And then we won't ever see the grabber machine ever again. And that'll be sad. Very sad. I'm keeping everything crossed. My first win, says Caden. Best of luck, Caden. So, what else have we got on the site? We have, if you like clothes, there is a £100 voucher for Power Boutique on there. I have loads of autumn stuff coming in very, very soon. So if you like your jumpers and stuff, get involved. It's only 99p to enter on that. The 10K is almost gone. Snowy is pressing my screen. Sorry about that. So we've got cash, we've got a treehouse, we've got kid stuff, we've got that beautiful Tag Heuer Formula One watch. It's £1.99. There is only 292 entries left on it. The McLaren as well, 720S, £5,000 cash with the car, or you could take £100,000 cash alternative. Calvin made a mistake and read the timer wrong, thinking that it was set for tomorrow. It's actually set for Thursday because it says it's got 2 days and 2 hours left. He asked me this morning and he went, "What day does that land on?" He was like, that's Wednesday, isn't it? And I was like, 2 days, 2 hours. And I was like, no. And I was like, what's above it? And he went, oh, 1 day, 7 hours. I was like, that's Wednesday. That's Thursday. So the McLaren's actually finished on Thursday. You cannot enter for the McLaren after Thursday. So if you want to get involved in that, and the cat's on my computer again. If you want to get involved in that, then I would go and do that. We've also got on the Porsche 911 GT3, there is a £75,000 cash alternative on that car. It's £2.99 to enter. There's 10 days left on it. If it sells out sooner, we'll get it drawn. And is the SVR gone yet? Let me have a look. We're also at the Aberdeen Performance Show this weekend. If you want to come along and see us, we will have the keyrings. So the keyrings are going to be £2.50 each. And if you find a gold Big G keyring, the keyrings actually look like this. I have the prototype where he's missing a foot. So this is what the normal Big G keyrings look like, but he'll obviously have a foot. Mine's was just sort of the, that was the little sample that we got that comes apart. But yeah, he is, there's some of them look like him, and then there's some of them that are gold that obviously come on a little chain as well. And if you get a gold one, you get a prize, which we haven't decided what it's going to be yet, but I'm thinking cash. Love the grabber machine. Would love to win. Big G, so cute. Love your chats. Always make me smile. Oh, thanks, Christine. Porsche is absolutely beautiful, says Mike. I've had mine for the first day, says Kelly. Still waiting for a win. Wish I was as lucky as... I'm not reading that. I want a Big G, says Karen. Well, go and get involved in the Big G's grabber, and you might get him along with a £15,000 prize. So the SVR, it's got a £40,000 cash alternative on it, 99p to enter. 99p SVR. There's only 19,000 entries left on it, so go and grab one for 99p. But I'm going to go and stop boring yous now, because we'll soon have some more quick cash going on the site. And Big G's grabber is moving. So there's 4,991 left. 99p to enter, guys. It's getting drawn tonight. Going regardless. So I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I've got to go and tell Big G that his grabber machine is now moving and that he hopefully won't take off to the Bahamas and leave us all behind with the Volkswagen Golf. I don't know how he would get to the Bahamas with a Volkswagen Golf, but it's Big G. He can do anything. Maybe it's a boat. The first ever Volkswagen Golf boat you'll have ever seen. Right. I'll love yous and leave yous. Have a lovely day, and we'll be back later with the Big G's grabber machine. Might even do a live of the cars later, and also quick cash. Got more quick cash coming. Right. Bye, bye.